is what happens when you're doing too many things and you're tired. I left the cup in, and now I have a pool of water. Ay, 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 it's gonna be one of those days. OMG. Look at all this water. Yikes. Well, the good news in all that is that I had to clean under the fridge. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm filling up the bowls for the cat bowls, the water bowls, and I just left it. And just, So now let's start the day. Ay, ay, ay. Chili is made again, so we have that going. Has to simmer and basically bake down, or whatever it's called, you know, like get rid of all the juice for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I made sugar syrup this morning for Sean's new gelato recipe that's in the book. I'm really excited to do that later this evening or later this afternoon. So right now I'm gonna run to Publix and get Sean a prescription that's ready. He's not feeling very good today. It's just chemo, and so he's been sick, like vomiting and stuff, so hoping to get him something that will be nice on his tummy and will feel a little better as he's eating and going through this. The beginning rounds are always the toughest, like the beginning days of the round, so hoping that this is the worst of the worst and it gets better from here. But let's run to Publix, let's get the meds and get back to work, and then make some gelato today. Hello everyone, it is sorbet time. I'm really excited. So I'm making mango sorbet today from this recipe book that Brooks and Lisa sent us. Right there, yep. So the mango sorbet looks kind of easy. I don't know, we'll see. And I'm not a big, I don't know how to cut things properly, so please don't judge me as I'm cutting mango the wrong way. It's, you know, I usually just chop it into pieces for Sean and I to eat, but for this, I'm gonna try to be, you know, professional. So when it comes to this, all it says you need mango, check. You need lemon juice, check, check. You need sugar syrup, check. And you need water. So this morning I made the sugar syrup. It's really easy. This book says to make this beforehand and let it chill, which I have, and I've kept it in these glass bottles. She said that the author of this, the chef of this book, said that it's nice and easy to have it on hand. You don't have to wait for it to cool, and because it's already cooled down and chilled, I don't have to wait in the refrigerator with the sorbet. So once I make it, I can actually put it right in the ice cream freezer or the ice cream maker and go. So that's really exciting. I'm really interested to try this. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing. It's just mango sorbet time. Let's go. First we gotta cut this. I got 3 of these. So it says you need 22 ounces of mango, and I looked that up and it's about 3. So, you know, I don't know. 3 of these. Let's cut these up and make some mango sorbet. Ready? I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see. we cut our mangoes, and as you can see, I'm not an expert, but that was the slicing, like the whatever you want to call it, and then flipping it open and using a spoon. That's what the going way to peel a mango online. So I gave it a try. It seemed to work pretty well. You would probably notice that one of my mangoes was a little less ripe than the other. So like this, see the difference? This one's really ripe. This one's not so ripe. The ripe ones were really easy to get out with the spoon. This guy, the not ripe one, wasn't as easy. So, you know, keep that in mind. When you're picking mangoes, I have no idea about mangoes until we went on our excursion with our dune buggies. And one of the places we went with the dune buggy was this lake, and they had mango trees everywhere. And our tour guides went out and swam out and got us mangoes, and Sean was eating them and I was eating them, and it was really cool. And they were telling us that they get really squishy and heavy, and that's when they fall down, and that's when they're ripe. So they were getting them out of the water and we were eating them. So when you go to the store, squish them. If they're squishy, then they're riper than if they're not. You don't want a hard one. So I must have got a pretty hard one. I thought it was pretty squishy, but this guy was he's definitely a lot less ripe than this one. So, but then hopefully will taste really good when we blend it all together. So that's what we're gonna do next. Everything goes in a blender, so let's do that and keep on going. Oh yeah, one more thing. Don't throw out your seeds. They are great to snack on. You can eat all the stuff around it. So good. It takes me back to the Caribbean. Makes me happy. Oh, it's so good. And when they're ripe, they're really good. Let's taste this stuff out of the blender. It looks really good. Smells really good. Oh wow. Oh, that's so good. Like, you could probably eat that as a dessert without it being frozen, but I can't wait to freeze it. Let's go. Oh, it's so good. I'm so excited now. Okay. So the next step, it says to put this through a strainer. I don't know what that's going to do, but let's try that. And then we'll put it in the ice cream maker. I love it. Well, that was fun. It's still going right now. I will say this. This is one bowl that you're definitely going to want to lick. I mean, it is so good. I'm like scooping out all of it. It's so good. Like, it's amazing. So I know this sorbet is going to be great, but this is so good. Excuse me while I finish my bowl. Like, it's really, really good. Do you think we drink a little bit of coffee? Yeah, I'd say we do. What a busy day. It's thundering. Oh my gosh. It's been a very busy day today for me. I just wanted to say it's day four. Day four? Is it day three? Day four of Sean's chemo cycle. And he hasn't done chemo in 5 weeks, so we're still, feels kind of like new, but we're back in the swing of things pretty fast. But today just hasn't been a good day for him. Chemo makes you sad, and he explains that chemo is just darkness, and I wish I could take that away. So I try to be as happy, like even happier than usual. And just to give positivity and sunshine to him, because he just explains this dark, heavy cloud of sadness, and it makes me sad. I felt really bad today because I was making the chili, and he has having smell aversions today, and it's been a while, so we didn't even think about it, and then I was like, oh no. So, but it's fine once it's cooked. It's just the cooking, because it cooks down so long. So that was making him nauseous. So we made a spa room in the bathroom, shut all the doors, turned on some oil diffusers, turned on some spa music, had some lavender oil in the bathtub, and that made it really good. So that was really good. But it's just, we have been having so many good days, and it's not a bad day today. It's a hard day. Sean's actually back vlogging and getting the vlogs done, which is really good, and I think that helps him get over this sadness. I think that it's helping him forget about the sadness. You don't get rid of it, you just kind of forget about it. So I just wanted to say that. It's just, he's been having some nausea and some vomiting, and that's part of the chemo. That's just part of it. I'm gonna get back to work here. I've been just juggling making sorbet and making chili and going to Publix and doing pictures and doing storyboards and animations. So I just I like it though. I like that I'm busy, and it keeps me busy, because then I can't get sad and dwell on things. But there's a little thing in the middle of today saying that it's been a tough day today. It's not been an easy day. So, but back to work, because I gotta get it done.
Hi friendos, good evening. I say that a lot more now that we're daily vlogging. So yeah, today has been a day. Chemo days 1 and 2 were real simple for me. This is day 3, and it's really...
This is day 4.
Day 4, excuse me. This has been a rough day, so...
Yeah, day 1, 2, and 3 were really good, which is unusual. So most of the time you're sick.
Mm-hmm.
Day 4 today has been a little rough.
Yeah, day 4's been rough.
Vomiting, not as much as it has been in the past, but still, when you go from 5 weeks of not having that to this today, it makes it very... I was explaining to everyone how dark chemo has dark feelings. Yeah,
typically between day 2 and day 5, usually day 3 or 4, I get 1 to 2 days of like really dark feelings, and it's happened every single time. And I'm not like that. Those of you who know us, we're very positive and happy people, and even in times of turmoil, we try to turn on the happy. Yeah.
Yeah, so and that has been hard, so I've been trying to be extra.
Oh, you're extra. Oh, you're extra.
Oh my gosh, yeah, so I did make mango sorbet.
And it's very good.
Sean likes the lemon better.
I like lemon.
I like the mango better.
Her mango is incredibly sweet. Delicious, but really sweet, like a dessert.
It's so good.
I like my lemon.
It is really good, really rich. Like 1 scoop is all you need.
Yeah, you feel it in the cheeks. You're like, ooh.
You're like, but you haven't had the frozen stuff. I think you should try it frozen now. It's not as sweet.
Okay.
I think, but it's really good. I'm going to open up a sorbet shop.
Sure. Because we need more jobs. I was just thinking there might have been 18 seconds sometime today that I wasn't doing something, so we could really just, wedge something in there.
Sorbet shop. I think we should put that in there. I'm loving all this sorbet. Thank you, Lisa and Brooks, for your amazing cookbook. I can't wait to go through all of the recipes.
And they sent me the most amazing bath mat.
Yeah,
so
it's very nice.
It's very nice.
So we're hoping that Sean will sleep well tonight. He didn't sleep so good last night.
Woke up at 1 o'clock and just...
just been a
rough day.
yucky day. Plus it rained all day today, and we're sunshine people. Like we need sunshine, or I just want to stay in bed.
Yeah, if you live in Florida, days without sun is just.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel right. So that made it kind of yucky today.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we did work, and I did work. Sean stayed in the bathtub most of the day because I cooked chili today, and that ended up having a smell aversion. We didn't know that because we haven't ever cooked chili with Sean on active chemo. But once it was cooked and cooled, it was fine. Sean had chili for dinner, so it was just that cooking part because it takes a long time to cook down the liquid, and so
it just permeates the house,
yeah.
and it made me really ill.
He usually likes the smell. It usually smells really good, but not when you have chemo. So, but I took care of it. We made a little spa room in the bathroom with peppermint and lavender, and we had the spa sounds going, and you had the bath mat. I mean, it was perfect. And then as soon as I got all the fans out, blew all the smell of the house, and then it was fine. But
I have the best spouse ever. You can't have her. Sorry.
Oh. On that note,
I'm going to fall asleep on your shoulder. It's comfortable. I'm exhausted, and
we are tired.
We truly love and adore all of you. Thank you for your amazing, kind messages. We're just inundated with texts and DMs, and it's just with every social network we're on, we're averaging a couple hundred comments, private comments a day. So right now we're probably behind.
We are very behind.
14 or 1,500 comments. So.
And we don't. Please don't hate us.
Yeah, don't hate on us. It's not that we don't see it.
We have so much going on.
Yeah, we're trying our best here.
We're trying. Slowly, I'm adding in more stuff to my plate, like trying to fit in more stuff, and it is a slow process. I still need to work in getting in working out, going again.
Yeah.
But I just don't have enough hours right now, so but I am trying to squeeze it in, squeeze.
Squeeze.
I feel like I yawn on every.
You do. You yawn
every good night.
Every time.
I'm so sorry. It's so rude. Don't mean to yawn.
I don't know if it's rude. Maybe you cover your mouth or something. Maybe
I always cover my mouth.
Maybe do this.
I always just
I don't know.
blanket over my head. I always cover my mouth.
Anyway, this is the longest good night we've ever done, so I'm going to go ahead and call it. We absolutely love you guys so much. Love and adore each and every one of you. Thank you for being a part of our online family. And, yeah, we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.